Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Alam nyo ba? So meron naman tayong tatakil na video ngayon. Galing kay Defense Forces Inside. Ito ay regarding sa Philippines Navy naval weapon. Just how lethal is the Hanwha Ocean 4300 frigate. Frigate din ang in-offer ng Hanwha Ocean. So, ikukumpara natin to sa I-class frigate na in-offer ng Turkish. So, konting difference lang naman din, di ba? Para makita lang natin kung ano bang mas maganda sa tingin natin. Sa tingin ko lang, syempre. Depende sa tingin nyo kung ano mas maganda. So, huwag niyo pong kalimutan mag-subscribe po kay Defense Forces Inside. Okay po, start natin. Tara. Subscribe po.
When South Korea's Hanwha Ocean presented its Ocean 4300 frigate at ADAS 2024 Defense Expo in the Philippines, it was more than simply a new warship. It was a direct challenge to China's quickly growing naval strength and a daring move into the global warship market. Targeting mostly regional consumers such as the Philippines and Australia, the Ocean 4300 is designed with Australia's cutting-edge CFAR 2L radar in mind. However, Hanwha is also making big strides in the U.S. After purchasing Philly Shipyard, Hanwha has secured its first contract to repair U.S. overseas naval vessels. Hanwha is positioning itself to support the fleets of important allies, such as the United States, as well as to strengthen South Korea's naval capabilities, while China is producing warships at an accelerated rate. Hi, welcome.
Grabe yung China ngayon, no? Pag maggumawa sila ng barko, sobrang bilis. Siguro ganun karami yung shipyard builder nila doon. Kasi palaki yung naval nila eh. Siguro doon talaga sila masyado nagpo-focus din sa naval nila eh. Parang nga, siguro regarding sa West Philippine Sea, para masakop nila talaga yung West Philippine Sea. Kung mapapansin natin, di ba, sobrang dami nilang barko. At yung mga militia ship nila nandun din. Grabe. So, kulang na kulang tayo. Kung iisa lang tayo, minsan napapalibutan tayo ng 30, 40 na barko nila sa isang lugar lang. Pero kung nabalitaan nyo, di ba, parang halos 200 to 300 may higit yung barko nila nakapalibot sa West Philippine Sea. Tayo ilan kaya? Isa, dalawa, tatlo? So, kulang na kulang talaga. Kung talagang yayarihin tayo ng China, paano na? Tara, panoorin natin ulit.
Welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, welcome, enjoy, and subscribe. Do you want to get informed about the latest news and updates in defense here and abroad? Then hit the subscribe button and like our video to get updated here in Defense Forces Inside. Thanks. Let's start. The Philippines is eyeing a major upgrade to its naval fleet with an exciting offer from Hanwha Ocean. The company has proposed a more lethal and advanced 4,300-ton frigate designed to boost the country's maritime defense capabilities.
So, ang I-class is nasa 3,000 megit na tons lang. Ito, 4,000 tons. So, mas displacement niya is mas malaki.
With cutting-edge weaponry, enhanced stealth features, and superior firepower, this frigate promises to be a game-changer for the Philippine Navy. Hanwha Ocean is planning to offer the Ocean 4300 design to the Philippine Navy.
Yan, no? Ito yung sa baba ng radar. Yung missile na yan. So, kailangan meron din tayong ganyan eh. Harap-likod. Kasi halos nakikita ko mga barko sa ibang bansa, harap-likod sila. Yung sa taas ng malapit sa radar, and sa likod din. Kasi kailangan din depensahan din yung harap, di ba? Hindi lang puro sa likod. Kaya kailangan talaga dalawang ganyan eh. Hindi ko lang bakit iisa lang yung pinapagawa natin nasa likod lang. Pinasarap lang natin yung Auto Melara sa yung mga BLS. So kailangan din natin na may ganyan sa harap.
As part of the Horizon 3 frigate requirement. The Hanwha Ocean 4300 frigate is a multi-role frigate designed and manufactured by South Korea's Hanwha Ocean. It is based on the company's proven FFX Batch 2 frigate design, but with significant enhancements tailored to the specific requirements of potential customers, such as Australia and the Philippines. The Ocean 4300 frigate is heavily improved from the well-proven Daegu class FFX Batch 2 frigates built in South Korea. Key features and the capabilities of the Hanwha Ocean 4300 frigate.
Key features.
Size and displacement. Length 120.
So, ang length niya is 126 meters. So, mas mahaba siya dun sa I-class na 113 na ata. If I'm not mistaken. Yun nga, yung displacement niya, mas mataas din kaysa sa I-class.
26 meters or 413.38 feet, with 15.8 meters or 51.38 feet. Displacement 4,300 tons. Speed and range. Capable of reaching speeds up to 30 knots and has a range of 6,000 nautical miles at 15 knots.
15 knots.
Propulsion features a hybrid codlog, combined diesel-electric or gas, propulsion system for improved fuel efficiency and stealth. Armament are a 127mm main gun, 32 cell.
Okay, so mas mahaba yung ano niya. Main gun niya, 127 meters kaysa sa 76mm, di ba? Na usually, nilalagay din sa harap. Yun nga, ang kinaganda rin ito, may 32 cell siya na vertical launch system. Meron din naman yung I-class na hanggang 16 cell. Pero yun, depende naman din sa natin, sa budget natin. Kasi katulad sa Miguel Malvar, pwede siyang 32 cells din. Pero 16 cells lang ang pinalagay ng ating military. So, depende rin kung ano pa ilalagay natin. Pero yun, pwede siya sa 32 cell. Ewan ko lang doon sa I-class, parang 16 cell lang natin pwede dahil mas maliit siya. O mas shorter siya kaysa dyan sa 4300 ng Hanwha. So, yun, kaya siyang mahaba dahil dyan sa vertical launch pad na yan, pwede mo ilagay.
MK 41 Vertical Launch System, VLS, for surface-to-air and anti-submarine warfare missiles, as well as land attack capabilities. It also features 2 quadruple anti-ship missile launchers, phalanx.
Maganda yun, 2 quadruple na anti-ship missile. Kasi sa dalawang frigate natin na Antonio Luna saka Jose Rizal, tig-dalawa lang. Hindi siya tig-apat. Usually dapat tig-apat na missile na anti-ship. Pero yun sa frigate natin na ginagamit ngayon is tig-dalawa lang. Okay, depende sa budget. Pero at least yung Malvar natin ang tig-apat sila. Diba? Kaya maganda.
Type CWS and torpedo launchers. A Seahawk Romeo-class helicopter can be kept in the flight deck and hangar, increasing its adaptation.
So kailangan natin pa ng wildcat. Kaya nasabi ko sa ibang vlog ko. So parang 10 wildcat pa ang kailangan natin. Kasi yung isang docking ship natin na pinagawa sa Indonesia. So may dalawa na bago, may dalawa na luma. So dalawa ang kailangan doon. So 8. So ito pang dalawang corvette natin. So kailangan pa ng 10 wildcat. Kung kukuha pa tayo ng frigate, 12 wildcat ang kailangan natin para tigtigisa sila doon sa natin sa mga ship natin ng mga anti-submarine.
Ability for both offensive and defensive missions. CFAR 2L Phased Array Radar System, one of the most advanced sovereign air search radar capabilities in the world. CFAR 2L is an Australian-developed and manufactured active phased array radar system. It's known for its advanced capabilities and has been integrated into the Royal Australian Navy's Anzac-class frigates. 3D search and track. It can track multiple targets simultaneously in 3D space, providing a comprehensive picture of the...
So hindi kailangan maganda yung radar kasi dyan mo malalaman kung sino mga kalaban gaano kalayo, ilan, at saan. So, kailangan maganda rin ang radar system ng barko na.
Airspace. Surface search. It can also detect and track surface targets such as ships and boats. Fire control support. It can provide fire control support for ship-based weapon systems, guiding missiles towards their targets. Advanced technology. CFAR-2L is a state-of-the-art radar system that incorporates advanced technologies such as digital beamforming and phased array antennas. CFAR-2L is considered a significant upgrade for the Anzac-class frigates, enhancing their air warfare and missile self-defense capabilities.
Yes.
VLS needs unique radar in order to locate drones and missiles that move fast. With the addition of Australian CFAR-2L radar, which is a component of the sophisticated radar systems present on Anzac-class frigates, the Ocean 4300 has just that. Additionally, the ship has sonar equipment for anti-submarine and anti-autonomous underwater
Yun yung
vehicle
nabanggit sa
AUV
high class.
missions, including hull-mounted and towed array sonar.
So, meron sa ilalim, sa saksalan.
China is revolutionizing the Navy market with its ability to mass-produce warships, such as destroyers and frigates, while South Korea is a leader in cutting-edge, high-tech designs like the Ocean 4300. Chinese shipyards are able to produce naval warships swiftly and in large quantities, thanks to their strong governmental support. This provides nations wishing to upgrade their and speedy solution. The Ocean 4300's launch signifies South Korea's larger goal to maintain its competitiveness in the world Navy market, not merely the introduction of a new frigate. In order to address the modernization in the Indo-Pacific, Hanwha Ocean is putting itself in a position to deliver a highly capable, multi-role frigate and integrate Australian radar technology.
Kailangan din natin yan, machine gun na yan, automatic na yan. Diba? Harap likod dapat may ganyan. Kasi nakita ko talaga sa ibang barko na ibang country. May ganyan, harap likod.
The South Korean Ocean 4300 frigate might have a significant impact on how the Indo-Pacific naval forces develop in the future, in an area where naval might is becoming more and more important to national security. If the Philippines decides to purchase the Hanwha Ocean 4300 frigate, it could mark a significant leap forward in modernizing the country's naval defense capabilities. The 4,300-ton frigate offers advanced features, including enhanced firepower, improved radar and missile systems, and stealth capabilities, making it a highly lethal platform for both defensive and offensive operations. This would greatly enhance the Philippines' ability to protect its vast maritime territory, especially in contested waters like the West Philippine Sea. However, the acquisition of such an advanced frigate also comes with considerations.
Okay.
High maintenance costs, the need for specialized crew
Yun lang. High maintenance costs. Ay.
training, and long-term sustainability. While it would significantly boost the Navy's capabilities, the Philippines would need to ensure it has the infrastructure and resources to fully integrate and support such a sophisticated warship. Overall, if strategically managed, this purchase could be a powerful move to enhance maritime security and national defense. What do you think of Hanwha Ocean 4300 frigate? Do you think the Ocean 4300 frigate can match China's most advanced Type 054B frigate? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. I hope
Hindi ko alam yung barko ng China niya. Pero pinagkaiba nila, yun nga. Mas gusto ko pa rin yung high-class frigate na offered ng Turkish shipyard. Kasi kahit na mas maliit siya, kahit na mas maliit yung displacement din niya, mas shorter siya, halos kompleto din naman ng armament siya. Halos dikit lang din ng Miguel Malvar. Di ba? At ang kinaganda kasi nun meron silang technology transfer or knowledge transfer na pwede na natin gamitin o pwede tayong gumawa ng sarili nating barko na hindi ino-offer ng South Korea, yung Hyundai sa itong Hanwha. So, kung saan tayo makikinabang, feeling ko mas okay yung kunin natin. Yung katulad sa Turkish. Kasi maganda talaga yung offer nila, talaga promise. Yun nga, ito yung sa akin lamang dahil ako yung simple mamamayan lamang. Pero hindi ko alam kung yung tingin nating Department of National Defense kung ano ba talaga ang fit sa ating naval capability o anong kailangan natin na barko para depensa natin yung ating sarili. Hindi naman tayo talaga atake, hindi tayo mag-opensa, mag-depensa lang talaga para may pagtanggol natin ang ating bansa. At hindi naman tayo gawing target shooting lang ng mga missile ng kalaban. Diba? So kailangan din natin mga missile ship talaga. At sa ground area din natin, kailangan din natin yung mga missile capability dahil yun ang uso ngayon talaga. Missile. Saan na yung harap-harapang combat after ng mga missile na. Pero kung tayong mga missile na mapulbos na tayo, paano ba tayo lalaban? Diba? So, kailangan din natin ng mga missile capability like yung mga naval ship na to. Okay, so sa mga luma natin barko, sana i-upgrade pa at lagyan ng mga missile. So maraming salamat kay Defense Force Insight para sa kanyang video. So don't forget po mag-subscribe po sa kanya. At huwag niyo pong kalimutan din mag-subscribe din po sa akin. Hit po yung notification bell at i-like ng video na to. At huwag niyo rin po kalimutan na i-like din po o i-follow po ang aking page sa Facebook. Yung alam niyo ba? Okay po. So maraming salamat po sa mga. Tingnan po tayo lagi. God bless.